Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today we have a special delivery. Now I've trashed the box because I've pulled it off. Your order made my day. I hope this makes yours. Now this is from the lovely Lorraine at Sparkle Supplies. And can I just say, check out my nails. I know I'm a bit late with the Halloween vibes. However, get yourself a bestie who sends you nails and you get to wear them. And these were sent to me by the lovely Rebecca at Polished Phoenix. She has an Etsy shop. Go and check her out if you're wanting some custom made fantastic nails. So I've got these on because I've got a few days off work and I'm not allowed to wear nails for work. So I thought, even though Halloween has passed, I'm a tail girl. I love them. So check out Rebecca. She's got a YouTube channel, Polished Phoenix, and check out her Etsy. Right, so we have some, well, obviously we have some nail files from the beautiful Lorraine at Sparkle Supplies. I'm loving the new card design, Lorraine. Now Lorraine's not been very well, so my order was a little bit delayed, and she's kindly put in some freebies as well. But I hope she's all better now and is completely well on the mend. So she has a Instagram, TikTok and Facebook, where you can go on and look at our products. And she has a website there, email, phone number if you want to. Now I always go on about Lorraine's Sparkle Supplies foil gel. This is my go-to gel. It's HEMA free, vegan and cruelty free, and it is only available in the UK, though she won't ship this abroad. But it is amazing. So what did I order? She sent me a lovely lollipop. I enjoyed the last one, cherry. It was beautiful. Just to thank you for ordering. Now what have we got? So I've got some files, but if you just watched me room tour, I didn't need files, but I'm kind of working my way through our collection. I haven't got gloves on because I wanted to show my nails off, but also because gloves and foils do not mix. So we're going to go through what I've got and I'll be able to open them up and show you guys. So this one is Star Moon. Now I was thinking this one would be good, well, particularly for me because I am rubbish at hand painting anything. I couldn't even paint a stick man. So lose this. So we have this one. Now most of the files do come in 1 meter length, so we have that one there, and I thought it would just be great if I just wanted to add the odd stars. If you were going to do like a, I can't even think, like a sun and moon type of nail set, or a starry sky or anything like that, and then I have those. So that one was, oh, now I'm using me invoice. So that one was, it'll take forever to go through them all. So basically I've paid anywhere between 45 pence and the highest amount I paid was 80 pence for a foil. If you want the specific price, just go onto our website and you'll be able to find them all on there. So that one was Star Moon. Now I'm never going to be able to get these back in on camera because it'll just be a faff. So I'm just gonna roughly put them in so I know which ones they are, because I've got quite a few to show you. Some of them I think I did have. You know, it's just not going to work. Right, I'll put that one there for now. Now this one, I'm going to try and not pull them out fully because it's not going to work. This one is Blush. Now you can't really see it very good there, so let's see if I can find a end, or at least part of one. Right, so this one is like a nude, can you see, like a nude pattern. like it's not so much a lace, it's, I don't know, it reminds us of the doily patterns, like when I was a kid at my nana's, she'd always have them crocheted doilies under her lamps. So that kind of, but I think that would like be beautiful over a nail. It is practically a full cover, that one. So that one is called Blush. Then we have, I ordered a couple of Christmas ones because I do have some Christmas ones, but they're just like cheapy ones, and I wanted some nice transfer ones. So we've got this one, which is Christmas Spirit. So you've got your white background, and then you've got your presents, your little bobble hat, you've got your ice skates, you've got your sleigh, bells, stockings. So that one's really nice. So that was a bit, I think I got 2 or 3 Christmassy ones. I'm trying to wipe that off, but it's a scratch. And then we've got the hollow paisley. Well, I know I've got this one, but I just love the design of it. So that's it there. So look at the colour change on that. And I just love paisley print in general. So that's a good one to use. You could use as a full cover. You could use it just like a bit on an accent nail. So that one is hollow paisley. Then we have Luna. So this time round I've gone for like the, what I call the doily type of effect ones, because I didn't have many of these, and I'd seen a few girls using these, and I think Rebecca were getting, I think there's some that Rebecca uses, Mia I think she uses, and I love that. So this one again is the same design as the blush, but in gold. What can I put behind there to show you? I need something dark. That work? Right, it might work if I open it up a bit. So then that, more fingers and thumbs. So they're like over a dark background. That's kind of what you're going to get. Or it would show better up on a dark background, I think, as opposed to a light background. But look how stunning that is. Beautiful. So that one is called Luna. So like I say, I've got it in there like the nude, and then that one is in there the gold. Then we have Orla Marble. Well, I don't need to pull that one out, you can see that one. So it's just a beautiful blue marble print in my favourite colour of teal. Then we have Golden Bloom. Now Golden Bloom is more of a lacy effect, but it's beautiful flowers, and I love a floral foil no matter whether it's lace or otherwise. So that's it there over that one. Look how stunning that is. It's like your honeycomb background, and then you've got your flowers on there. So that one is Golden Bloom. So I've gone for some like golds and silvers, because I have a lot of brightly coloured foils, or actually I've got quite a mix of them in these ones. This one, Golden Flutters. Now I do have this, but I wanted more because it's got flutterbys on. So, and this I just thought you can just cut a little butterfly off and pop on to the nail. So it's just very subtle. But you've got your gold butterflies, some flowers, some leaves. So that one is Golden Flutters. So that one's lovely. Just if you're not wanting to use charms, but you're wanting to put some sort of picture or design on there. This one, oh, look at that. A flame tint. Now, I haven't seen anybody with this. I'm going to pull this one out because I know what this is. I mean, it's a thick strip of it as well, but look at that. It is like, it's like fire. Look at that. So if you had it over a dark background, Look how much that shows up, and it does look like flames dancing like on an open fire. It reminds us a bit of the lava one, but more with the golds and yellow tones. So that is stunning. I'm probably like blinding you with that, but look how nice it looks on there when the light hits it. So we have that one, which is flame tint, and it seems a lot wider than the other ones. This one, I'm sure it said it was like, is it called angel? I'll have to have a look on the invoice, but I think it said like angel paper or something like that, as opposed to a foil. But look, stunning, absolutely stunning. Now I've created a lot of static with that one. I'm going to just put that on top. And then we have Mia. Now I think this is the one Rebecca has been using on some of her designs. It's just a beautiful patterned one there. Don't know how much you can see it there. I'll try putting it over the dark again. So there we've got the pattern over there. So these ones look really good. I mean, that one would probably show up better on a light background actually, with it being the dark. Yeah, so put that on the light background there, you can see it a lot better. So the lighter the colour behind, the more that image is going to show up. So that one is Mia. I love the names. I don't know whether Lorraine comes up with them or whether they're already named when she gets them in. But and then I got a couple of ombre ones. So I got Marsha, which is purple to pink. You can see that. I don't need to pull that one out. And then I got Minty, which is like, it's like a shell type of ombre one. So you can see it's going from the lighter green to the darker green. Then we've got Opal Marble, which is just stunning. If you don't want to like do your own marbling with the ink, watercolor inks, that's just easy, just to pop straight on. I got this one, which is just a white, called Bianco. I just thought it would be good if you put that down first, and then if you want to put something else on top, possibly save you painting a whole nail or a tip if you wanted to. I don't know, there's endless possibilities. Then we've got another one which is festive. Now this one, oh, it's got them red flowers on it. I never remember what they're called, like the Christmas flowers. So you've got little stockings, you've got holly. I do like that one. And that one, unlike the other one that had a solid background, that one would be one that you could just cut pieces off and apply them wherever your heart desires. Oh, I'm all excited. I got in my car today to go to work, and Christmas songs were on the radio, and I know a lot of you girls have already got your trees up and you're already, but for me it's just too early for the Christmas songs. I think by the time Christmas will come around I'll be a bit sick of them. But that's just me. I think I will put my tree up though by the end of November. Put it up a bit earlier now that I've moved and I'm in my new house, and put it up next to me log burner. Am I making you jealous? So this one is Black and Gold Shatter, which is just stunning. So that's a full cover nail for that one. I think I had this one already, or I had the pink shatter, the pink and gold shatter one, the pink background with the gold. So now I have it in the black. And then we've got Butterfly Hollow. This one is obviously butterflies. Let's see if I can separate it off a bit. Look at those. Oh wow, look at them. That is stunning. I love me butterflies. I probably have this, but I think I had some like little bits of this one and I wanted to pop them in my folder and keep them in here, so I know exactly what they are. This is just one bag, guys. I got 2 bags, and I also got some laser dust and some chrome, and I also got one of our gem pots. So we're gonna have a look at those too. This one is called Zari. Now it's just like gold, but like zebra print. See if I can put it across me hand. Oh, my fingers and thumbs. So that there, just look at that. It could be flames, it could be, like I say, a zebra print. It's just stunning. I needed some inspiration for nail sets. I missed the Halloween nails. I've missed a few collabs. I've just been working endlessly, so I've got a bit downtime. I'm not in as many shifts, so I'm hoping. But I don't want to really go down the Christmas nails yet, so I don't know. I'm going to be doing some of these anyway. This one is called Maxim. Now this is just a patterned one. I just thought it was quite cool. If you're putting it over, well, it will go over any colour, but it's just like little diamonds. So I thought that would be good, just across your nail. Never have too many foils, I don't think. But you can, because I have. But, and then we have champagne, which is just a stunning. It's not silver, it's not pinky, it's in between. It's just a full cover foil. So that is the first bag. So I'm going to slide these over, and we will go on to the next bag when I get me. Right, so in the next bag we have marble. Now this is just a very faint, like a grey marble. Could be used for any type of design, so that's just called marble. Now I do have a code for Sparkle Supplies. If you use the code PLN15, it'll give you 15% off your order with Lorraine. So then we have Lulu. Now, so if you just go onto the Sparkle Supplies website, put in my code, there will be a link in the description box as well, and my code will be there if you want to get yourself an extra few pennies saving. I'm just going to separate these out and then use the smallest heart. Right, so then we've got this one, which is called Lulu, which is just a pattern similar to the Mia one, but in gold rather than the black. Is it the same pattern? Let's have a look. Yes, it is. So it's the same as the Mia one that I showed you, but in gold. So that one would probably look better over a lighter background to show you. So there, that's that one there. Lovely. So that one is called Lulu. So let's try and get that back in there. So I hope everybody's doing well. Like I say, I've got a bit more downtime, so I'm hoping to be on here a little bit more often. Ultra Aqua. Now again, I ordered this just because it is teal blue, but it has like the, you know, like the water oil effect on it. Yeah, look at that. It's stunning. So it changes colour. I don't know if you can see it. And it catches the light. It is beautiful with the background. Lovely, that one, and it matches my nails. So I think there might be a teal theme coming. This one, a teal or gold or a bit of both. Something, because I'll just love teal. I think it's for any time of the year. Well, that one says it's aqua, but I call it teal. Then I got another ombre, which is blue raspberry. which obviously blue, pink, and then back to blue. I do have some of these ombre ones already, so I thought if I stock up. Now this one is called Nixie. Now this is also the same as the Mia one and the Lulu, but in the like the nude. So I won't pull that one out. So you can get it in nude, gold, or the black. And I think, if I'm correct, you can also get it in the white, which is called Layla. So this one obviously would look good over a darker background. It would show up a lot better. See if I can get that in there. So that's it over a dark background, so it just shows up beautifully. So they've all got different names, but they're the same design. So I've got it in the 4. I don't think there's any more than the 4 of them. Then we have patches. Now I think this was it a full cover with the, no it wasn't. So it's just your, like what you could call your cow print or your mud splats, or that one. It's quite a good one just to have to put on, dab on your nail, or if you ever happen to do another cow themed farmyard theme like I did with the cards that were drawn. Then we've got Vega. Now Vega is just a starry one with the clear background with the hollow stars. Again, I can't draw stars, but I just thought that would be good. I mean, you can use them for Christmas. You can use stars any time of the year. So I just thought that one was a multi-use foil. So that one's Vega. Then we have Eliza. Now this is absolutely beautiful. It's just I keep wanting to say net, but I mean a lace. But look how stunning that is. Beautiful. So that is a beautiful lace. It's got very fine detail in the back, so you could put that, probably show better over a lighter colour, but just have it. That's what I like about foils. You can have a practice. You can put it on top of a colour. Say you had purple nail, put it on and see how much it was going to show. So it's quite good in that sense. Then we have Oriel. Now this one, if I remember correctly, it was just like a gold flower. Yeah, those flowers that everyone was sticking on or trying to paint in the summer. These look like lilies. Similar to them, but are the lilies? I don't know. Them ones anyway, those types of flower there. But I just thought that was stunning. Love that. So that's called Oriel. Not Ariel, Oriel. And, oh, I can see, yeah. There's lots of goodies. This one is Dreamcatcher. Now, I probably do have a lot of these because I did buy a bundle not so long ago. However, I just feel if I do a video of, no, I'm just making excuses, I just wanted to buy them. But if I do a video of the files in person of what Lorraine has, you can sometimes see them better, well, if I show them correctly, than actually on the website. I mean, look at that. Look at that. I mean, it's too big to put that on your whole nail, but you could pick out a part of it. You could put it across 2 nails. You've got feathers, you've got your diamonds. That is just, I mean, look at them. They're just absolutely beautiful. Definitely worth getting those. And then they've got, I think there's roses in there, there's hearts. There's just any amount of little images you can cut out and use. So that's that one. So that one's called Dreamcatcher. These bags are so fiddly. And we've done Eliza. And then this one, Squarespace. Now, it's got like a purple line, unless my eyes have gotten funny. I think it's purple lines. I can't open it. yeah, so it's got a purple line and then purple check. But then it's got like the hollow background as well, like on the silver. That's a hollow effect. I mean, that just looks, I can't really show you on these because there isn't a plain part of the nail, but if you were putting it on your nail, you could use it as like a French tip. You could put it down the nail. You could do a full cover nail. I'm going to practice with that one, see what I can come up with. That one is Squarespace. Then we have Tree-tastic. Now this was the other Christmas ones that I bought. So this one's just big Christmas trees with a colour like spot behind them, like a bauble. You've got your snowflakes. I just thought that would be good for like a full nail cover, like accent nail. I haven't got anything like that Christmassy. I do have quite a few Christmassy ones of just like the hollow effect like these, but not so much with pictures or images on. So that was a Christmassy one. And I also got that one, Cold Snap, which is just your icicle. That's a full cover. Reminds us of those Christmas jumpers my nanny used to knit us on a machine, where you used to put your plastic pattern on and go back and forth, and it used to put that image on, or the kids holding hands. If you're old as me, you'll understand what I'm saying. But yeah, so that just reminds us of that. Or like those tiles you get, they look like tiles, like Moroccan, Spanish, or was it Spanish tiles? I'm just waffling crap. Okay, right, this one is Zara. Now it's a full cover with these black spots on. I don't really need to get that one out. And then we have an ombre pink to white. I mean, you can do ombres easy enough. It's just if you're using foils. This one's Luna. It's just a silver foil. Then we have Blue Storm. So you've got the black background with the blue crackling. You can get gel polish that does that effect with the crackle effect. But if you're just wanting something quick, something simple, you've got that. We have Dream, which is a pearly pink. Stunning. Love it. And then we have Golden Snakes. Well, the clue is in the title of what this is. So it says snakes, but when I looked on the website, actually, I would say more dragon. I mean, there may be the snakes on there, but to me, you've got your dragons. I think they're dragons. You've got the wings, and you've got your... So yeah, so that's just that one, like all the way through on the foil. So that would obviously show up on a dark nail as opposed to a light nail. We're nearly at the end of the files, guys. I hope you're not too bored of these. Then we have Bella. Now, Bella is similar to this one. I got that in the nude and I got it in the white. And it's just the full cover. Let's see if I can get this bit. Design. And there we have it there. So I just thought that was lovely. Just to pop on a nail. And then, yeah, that one's good to go. Or you could use it as a background and put gems on, or, you know, you can do anything with files. You can layer them, you can paint on top of files. This one, Wild Glamour. Now, I haven't done any animal type of print nails very often, but I quite like the look of that. It's got the hollow in. It's kind of like tiger print, but then you've got, and that looks like the top of a tiger's head. It could be somebody's tiger bottom. But that one, yeah, I just need to shut up. Right, I'm just so excited to be back in my nail room recording videos for you guys. Ingot, which is, This has got little, it's got a tiny little stars on, if I remember. So you've got the gold background. I don't know if I'll be able to show you. But then it's got teeny tiny little stars. Can you see them? I mean, that just screams Christmas. And I must say, I did watch Rebecca's video the other day of her few bits she got from Sparkle Supplies, and I am so tempted to order the Christmas box. I have ordered the advent calendar, which hopefully will be coming out soon, but the Christmas box, the glitters in that was stunning, but you're not guaranteed to get the exact same stuff. But yes, I did like the glitters. So this one's luster. So if you were to put that on your nail, it just gives like a colour shift to it. So it depends what colour you've got on as to what it's going to look like on top. I do need to test that one out. So I'm not sure how it's going to work. I'd maybe use it a bit of a background, and don't know for that one. So, and then the lovely Lorraine has popped in some extras, she said. So we've got the Rainbow Hollow. We've got Gaze, which I know I have got that one. So that's just your little stars again. Gold and silver. Well, no, gold stars on a clear background, that one, I think. I'm saying silver because I can see the backs of the stars. Yeah. So you've got your gold stars. Beautiful for Christmas. Celebration nails, anything. So we all kitted out for the stars, and I'm sure I had another starry sky one there. And then we've also got Rosella, which is a full cover flower transfer, beautiful, and colour, which I do have this one from Lorraine already, and it's one where it has the clear background, and you can just pick out an individual flower. I mean, look at that, they're just beautiful. If you don't want to hand draw your flowers, get yourself a type of foil like that where you can just cut them out, transfer them on, bit of top coat, the job's a good one. So Lorraine kindly sent those freebies as well. So right, I'm going to make some space again. So then we have, you know, I've got a room to put my stuff in, and I've got the tiniest desk ever. So I did order one of the lovely Lorraine's sparkle boxes. Now this is the mixed crystal bling box. This one was $15.99, but look how much you get in. They're filled and you get a wide range. Now I'm not going to pull them all out because I'll get them everywhere, but you've got your light pinks, then you've got what I would call magenta, which are teeny tiny little ones. They're nice. You've got your yellows, which are mixed sizes. So them ones are all the same size. So are them. Then you've got your mixed yellow with, so these are all silver backed. Yeah. So whatever colour is on your nail, these won't be affected. If you get the ones where the clear back, the colour can change on the crystal. These are silver backed, so they'll just stay that colour when you pop them on. So you've got mixed yellow ones, or gold, whatever you want to call them. Then we've got these ones, which I've lost one already. I'll pick that up in a minute. So these ones, I want to say like a grey. I mean, they're absolutely stunning, but they're not, I wouldn't say they were black. I want to say like a grey or a charcoal. So they're like a mixed size. And then we have like a salmony, well, not a salmony, like a rose gold. Mixed sizes there, I think they're mixed. Yeah, we've got big ones, little ones. Got these beautiful orange. They're like fire. Look at that. They look like hot coals. They're all one size as far as I can tell. So you go from like mixed ones, you've got teeny tiny ones, and then you've got like the medium ones. I don't know the numbers, 3s, 4s, whatever they are. These ones are a mixed set of ruby reds. Oh, look at them. Ruby red. I've lost one. Picked out the 2 smallest gems, but look. Oh, look at them. They're stunning. I am just going to end up spilling these everywhere. And then you've got the teeny tiny emerald green. They're beautiful. Look at them. And you get a mass amount in. So these boxes, $15.99, but they are so worth it. I'm tempted to get some of the other ones, but I might need to ask Santa for them. Look at that. So like I say, when you put them on your nail, if I can, if I put it on a coloured nail, I can't do anything with nails on. I'm just fannying about now. Hang on. Right. No, I'm not going to be able to do it. Right there. What? Right. You know what I'm trying to... Oh, shite. Right. So, if you put it on a nail after a lot of fiffing and faffing, it doesn't change the colour of the gem. You can... Right. You know, that... Right. That's what I was saying. You've got blues, your tealy blue, which are all one size. Then you have these ones, which are they're like a rainbow. Look at them. But they're also silverback, so they would be good for any. You've got your blues, purple shifts in there. You've got your gold shifts, orangey shifts. So they would go on any nail, really. And then we have this one, which is also shifting to get different colours, so they would be suitable for any nail as well. So that is this. So she does them in bigger boxes. I think this was the smallest, and you could get them. There's a different range of them. Go on our website and have a look, but you don't really get to pick what goes in. But I am absolutely thrilled with that collection, so thank you, Lorraine, for that. Then I have some, I've ordered some laser dust. Now I think there was maybe 12 different laser dusts. So I've ordered sand, I've ordered sterling and rose. Now I'm going to quickly top coat some tips to show you. I think they'll be better over the black. I'll quickly top coat these. So then I'll use a, yeah, I'll use a foil. I'll use a top coat on them ones, and no wipe top coat on those. And I've also got the deep gold chrome, which I've seen a few times and not ordered, so I've treated myself to that as well. So I'm going to use a foil. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, I'm going to paint these tips and then I'll be back. Right, so I've put a top coat on, well, I've used the Referral chrome top coat on here, and I've just cured it for 30 seconds, so I'm hoping that's enough. So this one we'll do, so this is the laser dust first of all. I'll just use that, stop being a skinflint. So this one is the laser dust. I'll tell you the names once I get them on, because they're on the bottom of the tub. Now I think I should have probably cured it. Oh no, it's okay. Maybe I should have done it for the full 60 seconds, I don't know. I haven't put enough on. Anyway, they're just swatch sticks, so you'll get the gist of it. So that's the laser dust. I'll use this one. mean, I don't know if I'm using it wrong. I don't think so. I'm sure I was just meant to cure the top coat and then rub it in. Oh, that one's gone on better. Oh, look at that. You can see the halo of colour. You could if I showed you properly. I can see it. I don't know if you can. The halo of colour on that one. And then, oh, I need another. There we go. I don't particularly like using these things actually. I prefer the sponges. And then we've got this one, which is just beautiful. I'm going to be cleaning glitter up for days. And then this one is the chrome. Now this one is a chrome, so it'll probably go on here better. Oh wow, look at that. That is absolutely... You don't need a lot. You need more than I've put on because I'm being stingy. Okay, so the first one we did was sand laser dust, which was this one. Now, it's not the best application because I should have put a base coat or something on the tip and I haven't. But that one has got the hollow shift but with like a gold background to it, which is sand. And then we have sterling, which is a silvery background, and then the hollow. I mean, you can just see all that colour in there. Beautiful. It's like a rainbow. And then we had rose, which is also a pink background to it, and then you've got the colour shift. So you could do that as a full nail. You could do it like I think you could probably use this on the Magician stamping gel, like rub it on. And then we've got this one, which was deep gold chrome. So it's not your shiny, like over the top shiny yellowy gold. It is a deep, like bronzy gold, like a dull gold, but it's beautiful. So we have that one. And also, I'm just going to stick my hand in the lamp a sec. So that is everything that I got on this order from Sparkle Supplies. So we've got all them files that I showed you. We've got all of this goodness. Now, I've not long put these nails on. And when I was popping these into the lamp, I realised something. I got a lovely surprise. And I'm just going to knock off my light so I can show you. Hopefully it'll still work. I'm just going to switch my light off to show you what's happened with my nails. Can you see? We have a glow in the dark ghosty that I just did not know. Look at him. He's glowing. You see? That looks more like a little sperm now. He's lost his eyes. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Wow. That was such a shock. Oh, that one's glowing too, and he wasn't even in the lamp. That is cool. I didn't even know they glowed in the dark. That's a fun thing to happen, isn't it? Thanks, Rebecca. Right, now I need to switch my lights back on. Okay, right, so that was everything. My files are now on the floor because my postage stamp of a desk wouldn't allow for everything to be on. But I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you have, please remember to like and subscribe to my channel. Use my code PLN15 to get 15% off at the lovely Lorraine's. Small business, go and support our small business. That's what we need to do for our little UK businesses. And hopefully guys, I shall see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.